When you think of football games these days, there's not really that many out there, is there? Yeah, sure, there's FIFA, Football Manager and Pro Evo, etc. But there's nothing really completely mental. Though I did just come across Football Russia 2018, which is really, really weird. Go and have a look at it on Steam. Anyway, what I'm getting at here is, footballers don't really endorse games anymore, do they? Years and years ago, in fact, everybody was at it, and there were some really, really weird titles. And today we're going to list 5 of them which are completely bonkers. So with that being said, let's get on with the list. Number 1, Chris Kamara Street Soccer. Unbelievable, Jeff. Bloody unbelievable. Of all the people to have a video game, Chris Kamara, really? Yep, and it wasn't like it was a proper old one. In fact, this came out on the PS1 in the year 2000. Forget about FIFA Street though. Everyone knows this is the true street football game. And I'll be honest, I rented this from Blockbuster and it was actually pretty decent. And by decent, I mean it was better than going outside and getting beaten up for your Pokemon cards by the local bullies. RIP First Edition Charizard. Number 2 is Peter Shilton's Handball Maradona. What the hell kind of backwards ass title is that? Imagine playing a game that was released in 1986 where you could just be a goalkeeper. Sounds enthralling, right? Hey, you're right, the answer was awkward lingering silence. I guess this isn't an awful game, but just a reminder that The Legend of Zelda was released this same year. Just think about that. Number 3, Go Go Beckham Adventure Soccer Island. What a title this was, and it was a game I got for my 11th birthday. Thanks, Mum and Dad, I guess. This belter came out on the Game Boy Advance and was basically a really weird copy of Super Mario Bros. 2 Yoshi's Island. However, obviously this had Beckham in it, who was using his golden ball to defeat enemies, collect items and complete levels. Usually you would just do some basic dribbling, but every now and again you could whip out his long-range set-piece thunder bastards to collect really awkward out-of-reach stuff. Now, to defeat the game, you had to defeat a bloke called Mr. Woe, who was basically Sir Alex Ferguson but green, and he'd invaded Soccer Island. It was really weird and was actually not that bad. Go and get an emulator and play it. Number 4, O'Leary Manager 2000. Okay, so he's a manager, but it still works. Anyway, this is another game that my beloved parents got for me for a birthday present. Cheers, guys. And actually, this wasn't that terrible, if I'm honest. It made long car journeys actually bearable. Just like any other manager game, really, but you could actually play the games. Absolute scenes. It was sort of like Sensible Soccer, and then sort of like a knockoff version of Championship Manager. Oddly, it's actually aged quite well, and I'm having a great time playing as Leeds United right now, and taking over the reins from David O'Leary and not making him a bankrupt mess that has taken, like, God knows how long to get back in the Premier League. And number 5, Liverpool. Yeah, not just a player-endorsed game, but a whole freaking team. Now, there was a time in the mid-2000s when teams like Man United, Rangers, Celtic and Chelsea all had their games on PS2, and they were all terrible. However, this was released back in 1990, and it was terrible as well. So I guess if you were playing this, you were a Liverpool fan, or your family had a really sick sense of humour. Anyway, all the reviews of this game are terrible, but I've played a little bit on an emulator, and I can confirm that, yep, it's absolutely just horrible. It's terrible. The worst football game I've ever played, hands down. Unless you're a Liverpool fan, there is absolutely no reason to ever play this game, because the only team you can use is Liverpool. Yeah, what's the point? Why? Why would you buy this? And that's our list. Do you remember any other really weird football games? Then let us know in the comments below. Be sure to like and share this video, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well as that bell icon so you never miss a video. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you next time for another one.